what is abortion?
Can abortion be totally banned?
जब contraception अगर fail हो गया तो
What if they don't want to have children?
Don't get involved in the activity of intercourse. Can we debate that? Host a Debate basically is a platform that wants to empower the general citizens of entire world to maybe communicate their views properly, and we want to empower them. So my name is Shreya Talreza. I'm one of the founders. These people, there's a big team that is helping me find it clearly. Sana is also one of them. There are other core members as well. And the mission that we are serving is to empower people by promoting citizen journalism. We want to create an unbiased medium. Okay. We want each and everyone to step forward and maybe proceed by sharing their opinions and views. And we want to make a platform where people can raise their voices. That's what our mission is. In order to summarize the vision of the organization, it would be like really difficult for us, okay, to articulate it and to actually state it in a particular line or statement. But I'll still try to do that, okay. So the vision is to democratize the entire world. We want to make the whole world democratic. Okay, that's what the vision is. That's what HAD is. And if any one of you is like really curious about what HAD is, you can like genuinely just message me or Sana, and we are here to brief you about it. So now Sana is going to actually tell you the topic. She is going to outline the topic for you, and then maybe proceed with the rules and regulations.
Okay, so hello everyone. I am Sana Farid, your other host for today's debate event. I welcome you all on behalf of the team HAD. HAD as in host debate. Today's topic for the discussion is pro-choice versus pro-life. Should abortion be made entirely illegal? Yeah, so our topic is, should abortion be made entirely illegal? We are all going to go through various different questions while discussing abortion. Questions like, are you pro-life or pro-choice? If abortion should be legal, to what extent? Or if it should be made entirely illegal? In the end, we will all try to conclude for ourselves if abortion is ethical or not, because it all comes down to that, our ethic. Before we proceed, I would like to brief you with the topic and rules of the event. First of all, what is abortion? Abortion is defined as the termination of pregnancy by various methods, including medical surgery before the fetus is able to sustain independent life. There are two narratives associated with it, pro-life and pro-choice. Pro-life are proponents who support choice of childbearer and hence support the cause of abortion at will. And pro-life are proponents who support life and considered life from the woman's womb itself. In India, pro-life versus pro-choice debate are confined primarily to academia, as the abortion narrative has been determined by the Medical Termination of Pregnancy, which is MTT Act. So that's why we at Host a Debate are discussing it today, and the aim of the topic is to showcase both sides of the story. Our youth today should know and understand the technicalities behind this debate for a better and more progressive India. So coming to the pro-choice versus pro-life debate, the pro-life and pro-choice movements primarily come into conflict on the issue of abortion, as I have told you earlier also. Okay. So the pro-life movement argues that even a non-viable, undeveloped human life is sacred and must be protected by the government. Abortion must not be legal according to this method, nor should it be practiced on an illegal basis. The pro-choice movement argues that in pregnancy prior to the point of viability, a point at which the fetus cannot live outside the womb, the government does not have the right to impede a woman's decision to terminate the pregnancy. I hope you guys are now clear what we are going to discuss. So moving on to the rules, okay, the participation guidelines. As your expressions also speak, so it would be more better to keep your cameras on all the time, specifically while speaking. Okay, so the second rule is participants from the delivered motions opposition can directly raise a question. Raise your hand. The option is already given in Google Meet. Raise your hand, raise a question, and don't directly start with your question unless the host as in Shreya and me, ask you to do so. If there is more than one hand raised, then one picked by the host will directly ask the question. Okay. So for example, if there are two participants who raise their hands, so host will decide whom are they going to ask a question from. Okay, and that person who raises the question will deliver his or her opening statement next. The counted person will get the priority for countering back with a question. If not, someone else from the recent delivered motions opposition can and will go next. This will continue till all have delivered an opening statement and all have countered with a question. We will try making it one for the motion and one against to maintain the balance and excitement. So next rule is host will only choose the most legit questions and ask, and the host can ask more questions if they believe participants need more clarity. Only turn your microphone when it's your turn to speak or if you are asked by the host. And it is the most important point, which is harsh or abusive language won't be recommended. We all are adults. We all are aware of what is right and wrong. Okay. Targeting someone directly or indirectly is also not accepted. We are not playing here a blame game. We are here to understand the topic. Right to decide whether the person is right or wrong is up to the host. Okay, so here I wind up.
The time allowed for every participant to speak would be 1.5 minutes.
I would try to actually make it much more clear by going through some situations that people go through while considering abortion as a case. See, if I'll talk about myself, I'm just 24 right now, and maybe I also have a girlfriend. मैं शायद कहीं पे किसी के साथ कभी रहा भी हूँ. मैं maybe I have introduced to the term called sex. That is also a taboo, and it's totally a different thought for consideration. Some other time we can also host a debate on that. But the major challenge that a person like me would face is क्या मैं ready हूँ? मतलब क्या मैं ready हूँ? आप अपने आप से भी पूछ सकते हो वो चीज़, क्या मैं ready हूँ? So if a person gets pregnant and he or she मतलब जो भी पेरेंट्स होने वाले पेरेंट्स हैं वो रेडी नहीं है, उस टाइम में they are going to consider कि हाँ यार अबॉर्ट करना चाहिए. That's one case. Then there are health issues situated with pregnancies. There are a lot of deaths because of pregnancies. मतलब बहुत अच्छे nations में even America is seeing a very big number in that maternal mortality. That's the term for it. You must have studied, you must have researched about it a lot. Okay. So that's something, that's also a situation to consider before actually going forward or thinking about it. Yeah. So Clean has raised a hand.
I
Why?
have a doubt. Will we
All
just
right.
get one chance to give our stance? That is just 1.5 minutes in the whole meeting to give our stance, or will we get another chance to give our stance if something is left?
It would be a priority to actually complete each and every one first, and maybe then afterwards we can have an informal discussion sort of thing where we can contribute our other sort of views as well.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And Srushti also raised the hand.
Yeah, hi. So I was just asking, we are not particularizing any country in this debate, right? In this
No,
topic,
no,
we're
it's
not
a
just
global.
talking about India.
It's a global issue. It's a global issue, and we are trying to democratize the world here. We really want to do that. We want to make it majority wins for each and every place there is on this planet, and maybe form a good world, not just a country. Okay, so
Yeah, so another thing I had the doubt in the rules of procedure of the thing. First of all, everyone completes their opening statement and then we can start counting, like we can raise our hand for counter,
you
right?
can raise your hand, and if there are going to be more than one hand raised, we are going to select who is going to question.
And the person who raises the hand for counter has 1 minute and the person who wants to reply has
1.5 minutes again.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else having any queries? Otherwise, I'll just go through another situation in which a person gets aborted or something.
Do we really have to stick to time? If it gets more than 1.5 minutes, then
If you do believe that your statement is incomplete and you really want to just complete with your thoughts and opinions, you're more than welcome to do so. But try wrapping it up as soon as possible because there are a lot of people. Not as expected, there are not 50. So we can obviously use more time, but yes, try sticking to the guidelines. That would be
We have to wind this event.
Ideal situation. Yeah. Okay then.
Also, the time is fixed, like from 4 to 8, right, Shreya? So
yeah,
please.
It's like that.
And also, you're free to use any language.
Yeah,
English, Hindi,
English
or
also.
mixed
मतलब mix it
English
up, and
also.
if you feel comfortable expressing your views दोनों वेज में, मतलब ऐसे जैसे अभी मैं कर रहा हूँ तो वो भी चलेगा, हमारे भी कोई issue नहीं। तो ठीक है। और बहुत सारे सिचुएशंस हैं और चीजें हैं, सर्कमस्टांसेस हैं जिसकी वजह से अबॉर्शन होता है, एंड मोस्ट प्रोबेबली हमारे को स्पीचेस में हम कवर कर ही पाएंगे। So let's hop on to it and let's start with a pro-life person, not a pro-choice person. And we have the list here. All right, Adil is going to go first. All right then.
Everyone, please
Can I
mute.
start? Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Mohammad Adil. I'm here for the motion that is pro-life. So first of all, I will start with that the heading which is like abortion should be made illegal. मैं इसके अगेंस्ट में हूँ क्योंकि not entirely. There are some things as Shrey has said, medical reasons. But I will say it should be made illegal, but up to certain limit. Okay. Next point is that I will make, like, before the discussion of whether we have to make it legal or legal, there is a bigger discussion about it, like how to not come out to there at that situation. मतलब उस जगह तक हम लोग कैसे ना पहुंचे. Like we have to discuss about more about sexuality and human behavior. ठीक है, ताकि उस जगह तक हम लोग ना पहुंचे. Because abortion is not a play or something like that. It's a very big thing. And third point will be my that we are so immaturely cynical as a culture, because we don't we see marriage as a very I don't know, something as a now we don't मतलब हम लोग marriage अच्छे तरीके से नहीं देख रहे हैं आजकल. We are very immature in that. We are thinking it is like old fashioned or what, but marriage is an institution where is that we can really think about, and we can discuss about our future and what it leads to be. We can be open about to their life, and we can about our truth. So we should think about it. And my fourth thing will be that as the younger generation, we मतलब हम लोग सेक्सुअल एक्ट में चले जाते हैं मजे मजे में, but we don't like have discussion about it like the married couples do. Okay, so I think we should like go more into that, not whether abortion or is legal or not. We should go on that, why we should not end up there, and how like a institution like marriage we should promote it, so that it doesn't go deep into that abortion thing, which is not good also. So, and I think that's it.
All
And we
right.
should not take it as a joke. We should treat sex as a more respect based, not thinking like it's a playtime or all. So that's like it.
All right. That's just one thing, I guess. It's not exactly sometimes play. It's not exactly play sometimes. Maybe the person who was playing, in your terms, was considering contraceptive pills or maybe contraception of other kinds like condoms and everything, and it doesn't work at that point of time. What do they do then?
Yeah, I told you, like apart from the medical reasons, there is the medical reason when it is a threat to mother's life also. Okay, and as we said, like the fetus, we should like plan more carefully, and if like if abortion, like if contraception happens, then we should like go for it, not to abort and like thinking whether I will feed him or not, or like I'm incapable. So that's and there are exceptions to it also. Many times it's not like always this and this, but according to the situation it can be changed. But my point is to make it like we think abortion is like a very carefree nature, like I'm failing to have abortion, so I will go. Okay, that's the thing I'm trying to make it.
All right. There's a question from Anwar Okay, Anwar has raised the hand, and I would like him to go. He is from the other side, right? Anwar, you are from the pro-choice side, so you should go next. I guess
Yes.
your question.
Okay. So, am I audible? So, my question is that even if someone is married and they use contraceptive, and many time contraceptive is not 100% efficient. Many time condom breaks out, or the copper cells doesn't work properly, or is not placed properly. Then what will be your then should it be legal or it's illegal? My question, the topic is about, should it be legal or it's be illegal?
Uh, then it should be illegal, I think, because like aborting, what is the reason of your aborting? Okay, it is not a danger to a mother's life. Okay, so and like children is a blessing. Okay, who don't wants to have a children? Okay, and it's not it's a God gifted thing to us human beings. Okay, so in that case, it should be illegal. Should not be promoted. And I think I'm clear.
Anwar, it's your opening statement now, and the first question would be from Mohammed only, Adil only. So you can start with your statement now. And open up your camera, please. If possible.
No, but Noman Alam has raised his hand. He wants to ask a question from Muhammad Adil.
All right, another question then. And Satleen was also raising the hand. So
Emman Siddiqui also,
sorry.
and Sachin Kaur, Shrishti Nanda,
all right,
and
but
we have
all right. If
2018.
Anwar won't be going next, then maybe someone else can ask a question and proceed with.
I do have a question from Muhammad
All
Adil
right.
as a host.
All right. All right. Then you go first. Yes, Sana, you go first, and then maybe we'll give the chance to other people also. Everyone is raising their hand.
Adil, you emphasized whatever you speak. You emphasize more on marriage, sexuality, and human behavior, right? Well, your basic point was marriage. So, what is your stance on rape victims?
Yeah, rape victims for it, I am clearly against it. Abortion should be done because, and it would be best if the abortion is done as when the rape happened after as soon as possible, so that it don't form into a fetus and embryo also. And for rape victims, it's still like exception to it, like I said, for medical reasons. So it can be exception to it. I'm totally for the rape victims. I know what this situation is. They are being facing. So I am. It should be like they should avoid it if they are willing, or if they don't want to, then that's their choice. But I think they should like rape victims because it's very horrific thing.
All right. Now, when you can ask your question.
Sana raised my question. I have same question.
All right.
Because I also think that rape victims face some traumas. So how will they, as Adil said, that it's like kids are like blessings. So I don't think those kids can be like blessings. It's very hard for them to accept those kids.
All right. So, Satleen, you can start with your question then, if it's a different one.
Okay. So, as the speaker mentioned that marriage can be a solution to decrease abortions, as both of the sides want to decrease abortions, but I believe that motherhood is not for everyone, and if the contraception fails, and if you're forcing motherhood on somebody, that person would not bring up the child in the best way she or he can. So, shouldn't you think that abortion should be completely legal?
Can you elaborate more, Satleen?
Okay, so basically what I'm talking about here is we shouldn't be really forcing motherhood on anybody. I mean, by chance, if the contraceptive pills or contraptions does not work, then abortion should be legal for these people as well who are not ready to have children no matter what. Should I rephrase the question once more?
No. Yes. The thing is like if they are married couples, and if you're talking about the married couples, contraction happens. Okay, so I think they should go for it. Why? What's backing it if there is not any genuine medical reason also. Okay, why you stop? Why you're fearing of poverty, or where you can feed him or not? Okay, why that fear is fear is stopping you from having a baby and aborting it. But if in a very genuine, very genuine and very reasonable case, that is very what to say, it is very not good. You can't like have a baby. Then I think before 120 days, or before having concentrate after, like just as soon as you have got checked, you got known that you are pregnant, so, like you should go for the fetus. But I my thing is that we should not make it like a normal thing, abortion. It is like
Okay.
if it is very genuinely case or not, because this is not a this is a very the child. It is about the child, okay, the future of a human life. And whether it is a phase, is an fetus, or is like embryo and is becoming a full grown, full month, 7 months, it is a matter of life. We can't uh, go for like what is my choice and my own thought. But I think mostly you should go for it, for the baby, because I don't know, everybody wants to have a baby. Uh, like and I should you go for it. We should not stop it like fearing of a poverty and for poverty and or something else, unless if there is a very genuine reason of medical reason. The, so we should not stop it. Okay, it is a blessing from God. If you are like many very couples, they don't have children, see the trauma they have the depression also. So we should if you are given that opportunity to like have a baby, so why should you stop in that?
All
So
right.
can I get a follow?
Yeah, you can. You are supposed to reply now. You are going to go for
Okay,
pro-choice,
so
right?
basically, according to you, poverty, financial conditions, and psychological conditions of a woman are not genuine reasons not to go for abortion. If do you think bring? I'm talking about real life situations that as they introduced that we should talk about real life situations. So don't you think that bringing up a child in poverty situation, that whereas we are also lacking resources here, normally if don't the both of the parents don't work, they can't bring up a child very well in this world right now, as so the that is the present world. So you think that if a person is extremely poor, they should bring up a child and let it starve on the streets?
The thing is
I
look
would
at the
suggest. So sorry to like get in the between of you two, but Sachin, you should actually make a proper statement, and then maybe he can ask a question to you. Okay. Your
And
question is
Shreya,
like totally apt. He's going to answer that, obviously, but he's
I
supposed to
think we should
question you
drop
as well.
Sachin's question. I think we should, because we have one 5 people waiting who want to ask questions from Mohammed Adil.
All right. All right.
So,
Then I guess
Shankar ji,
Sachin,
so
Satlin's
I,
it will be more
answer
better
would be
if you guys
clear
can
than
frame.
someone else's
okay.
opening statement.
Should I answer Satish your question?
Yeah, you start
No,
answering
I
it, and
think
next, I guess,
Srishti
Anand can
Nanda
ask it.
also.
Okay.
Srishti is
So
also asking it. Okay.
जैसा जैसा सचिन जी
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, Mohammed Adil. Are you answering Sachin's question?
yes, I got the question from one.
Okay.
Let him answer, Sana.
Go.
Let him answer.
ओके सर द
Okay.
थिंग इज
Go.
सचलिन गौर ने जैसे कहा कि पॉवर्टी है वो अब अच्छी अपग्रेडिंग नहीं हो सकती, तो वी कैन लाइक गांव में देख सकते हैं, ठीक है, वहां पर पॉवर्टी है, बच्चे खूब फल फूल रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। द प्रॉब्लम ये कोई एक रीजन नहीं होता है, ठीक है, पॉवर्टी अबॉर्शन करने का। द मेन रीजन इज दैट गवर्नमेंट शुड इंटरवीन, गवर्नमेंट शुड हैव प्रोवाइड द फैसिलिटीज। व्हाट इज द गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग दैट? If a single mother is there, okay, and she is like having a child, she are looking for it, so government should help some policies and necessity, like in America, if you are like below that, you have free of education in Canada for the schooling children and everything. Why not the government do it? This is not the reason, this is a excuse, you can say. So as I think it's not the proper reason you should avoid, because the villages में आप देखिए is a proof that they are having so much baby. Yes, they should use like condoms and all, but they are not educated at that. So, but they are also living a very good life. I think they are happy, they are content with it. We can't say like अच्छी अपब्रिंगिंग नहीं होगी इसके डर से ना, तो ऐसे तो ये भी कह सकते हैं कि क्या पता बच्चा जन्म ले तो बहुत अच्छी कुछ जॉब लग जाए, जैकपॉट लग सकती है या प्रमोशन हो सकता है, ठीक है. There are many things, life is full of uncertainty. If it is bad, also it is also good. It can be. So we should look on the positive side.
So, Sachin, did Mohammed Adil answered you?
No, basically, took poverty to regional areas. I mean, poverty is different for cities and poverty is different for villages. If you talk about financial security that you need in a village, that won't be enough for a city, of course. So I don't think he answered my question.
I think we should like.
We can take another question. We can take another question, and obviously this is going to be discussed more. But let's actually have a question.
Shankarjeet, ask a question fast.
Yeah, thank you very much for allowing me. So my question, Mohammed Adil, is you said that marriage should be taking place in case there is a pregnancy, and that we should go ahead with it instead of aborting, right? You're saying that instead of aborting, we should go ahead with the marriage. So I wanted to ask, in case, let me assume that two couples are married, one couple is married, but they don't want to have a children. What if they don't want to have children, or maybe they want to have it 5 years later, 6 years later, after they are something? See, just because we are financially sound does not mean that we can be married. It's a huge responsibility, right? Raising children is a huge responsibility. That same man can be Mahatma Gandhi. That same man can be a terrorist tomorrow, right? If they don't want to do it, why shall someone be forced?
The thing is like you said, like if they don't want to. I think this is not if you don't want to, then there are things like condoms and all. Okay, you should like take measures of it. You should use
वो काम ही नहीं करा ना यार, वही तो बता रहे हैं, वो काम नहीं करा.
Yeah, exactly. I will tell you. Listen, they did it. It didn't work. Now they are coming to know that the wife is pregnant after 2 months. That is after nearly 8 weeks. Right? What can we do then? We have to abort, right? They are not mentally prepared. We cannot be mentally prepared not until we want to, right? They don't want it. How are they going to be prepared?
All right, sir. Maybe you can start with your speech on your pro-choice, and then maybe Adil, you can question it in a way that you possibly think is right.
All right. So shall I do my? Shall I
start? Start with your
all right.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, Shreya. There are
I
participants
know,
who are waiting.
and maybe they can question some other people as well, right? It was.
But we have to go in sequence, otherwise, for conclusion.
Yeah, exactly. There was a person who questioned before, but he didn't make the opening statement. So it would be better that he goes first for the opening statement, and then maybe a pro-life can question him.
Yes.
On which side you are, pro-life or pro-choice?
Totally pro-choice.
Pro-choice. I'm wearing a black, I think. Yeah.
All right, you can start, man. You can start.
All right. Shall I?
Sure.
Yes. So my name is Shankarjeet Panda, and first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity. It feels really good to be here. I have to say, for the first time I'm in a debate like this, and it feels good. So I'm on the pro-choice that abortion should not be illegal. And first of all, if you ask me why, my counter question will be, why should it be illegal? On what basis? What are the arguments that are given? The medical arguments that I have seen so far are either kind of outdated or propagandic. They sound completely propagandic or are outdated. And medical science in no way accepts them. Secondly, we are ought to commit mistakes. These things happen. Now, I have to say I'm not completely in favor of allowing abortions, because sometimes it is not always done by the what, हमेशा लड़की की मर्जी से नहीं होता, right? Sometimes and many times it's the society. We know the society very well. So up to what extent it should be allowed? One more important aspect of abortion, allowing abortion, is female foeticide. How good are we in counting that? They will say that we had a complication, we didn't want the child, and they will intentionally go and kill the female fetus. We can say that. But it should be legal. It is the government job to look after, to enforce laws. But for that, we cannot completely ban something, completely disallow something. A knife can cut vegetables and it can cut a throat. Does not mean that we are going to simply ban a knife for that. It is how we use it. Thank you.
Sir, can we debate कि अगर आप लोगों को मतलब बेबी चाहिए ही नहीं था तो why did you engage in the activity? Can we debate that कि don't get involved in the activity of intercourse? Can we debate that?
No, it does not sound. I mean, we are humans, right? We do that. We do that. So it sounds English. Okay, thank you.
All right. Anyone has a question? Megha is having a question.
Srishti Nanda. Subhan has raised his hand.
Subhan is a pro-choice, right?
Megha Banda also.
Yeah, Megha is going for pro-life, and I guess maybe she is.
We need pro-life people, right?
Yeah, Megha, you go ahead with your question.
So first of all, definitely, I appreciate your words. It's not a competition that we are fighting with each other, but I do understand your concept that knife किसी एक चीज के लिए बनता है, but जब डाइवर्ट हो जाता है ना, तब वो चीज रेस्ट्रिक्ट करना होता है, और जो इम्प्लीकेशन होती है वो सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट पे नहीं होती है, एग्जीक्यूटिव जो होता है ना, उसमें हम लोग भी जाते हैं, जो कि नॉर्मल लोग होते हैं, इंडिविजुअल्स होते हैं, इंडिविजुअल्स को लेके सोसाइटी बनता है, और सोसाइटी में वो दो इंडिविजुअल्स भी एडेड है जिनको अबॉर्शन चाहिए, वो एक थर्ड पार्टी भी इंक्लूडेड है जिनको अबॉर्शन नहीं चाहिए. तो अबॉर्शन एक चीज है जो कि प्रोसीजर वाइज होता है, ऐसे नहीं होता कि इलीगल कर दिया तो बिल्कुल बंद कर दिया, एक बाउंड्री सेट कर दे, जैसे वी यूज कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव टू बी अ बाउंड्री. सो वी इलीगल और लीगल का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि पूरा ही बंद कर देंगे, राइट, और पूरा ही लीगल कर देंगे. सो माय क्वेश्चन टू यू इज दैट नाइफ बनाने के लिए वो जो इंग्रेडिएंट्स चाहिए वो तो अलाउ नहीं करना चाहिए ना, तो फिर दूसरा नाइफ भी तो इन्वेंट कर सकते हैं. नाइफ, प्लास्टिक नाइफ भी तो यूज हो सकता है.
No, it's not practical. See, if people want to be a child, people also don't want to do it. Suppose they did it by mistake, they should be given a chance. It is up to them, right? It is completely up to them. If we force something on someone, we know it's not going to end well finally.
Forcing, maybe that the one whom you're talking about, you also talked about consequences ki that girl might have been forced. We know about marital rape cases which is still legal in India. What do you think?
Yes.
Legal कर देंगे तो उसका कोई नहीं बनेगा, because at the end judge नहीं देखेगा कि are you really forced to say no. If the girl says yes, it would be done. अगर illegal होता तो बहुत सारे जांच पड़ताल होते कि अच्छा क्यों हो गया. अभी अगर मर्डर को लीगल कर दिया गया, चलो मर्डर कर दिया, हाँ मैंने कर दिया, you are criminal. But if that is illegal, if you even accept and court does not get the evidence, it won't be considered that that person is criminal. जिसकी वजह से maximum boys get fake rape cases. This is the reason, because it is completely, depends upon the other person कि whether you accept it or not. तो completely एक लड़की के ऊपर छोड़ देना ठीक रहेगा क्या? Will all the girls take the right decision? And boy is also the partner.
Yes, boy is also the partner. But we know medically that boys often क्या छूट जाते हैं, निकल जाते हैं, and the girl is left alone in these kind of situations. We know that.
Actually, I don't agree over the statement कि boys too left all the time. It is not always like that. All boys
No,
are
not all the time. Not all the time. However, the situation for them in these situations is quite easy, right? उनके ऊपर कुछ नहीं आता many of the time. Yes, they might get a nice beating, they might even go to jail if a case is registered.
Okay.
However, but the situation is not against him as much as it is against that particular girl, right?
Right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you satisfied with the answer, Shadab?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm satisfied.
All right then.
Mohammed Adil.
Yeah, like I said, that is why like we should like plan out the way we should like not end up at there, because like boys get free chance, like free tokens, like they have fun.
They take it for granted. They take it for
Yeah,
granted.
they take the granted, then they left it. Then the girl is all alone. Then she get in depression and all everything. Then she had to face it on herself alone. So that's the thing. Now I'm making it like we should like have a thing
But because okay.
Let
Okay,
me
say
speak, man.
complete, please. Yes, you complete.
Add one thing.
Yeah, question then.
It's good you guys are speaking, and it's good to speak your heart, but I think you guys should also include some technicalities, because it's a debate for legal and illegal. Please do mention some provisions जो government already दे चुकी है या कुछ है ऐसा, तो please वो भी mention करिए, तो ज़्यादा वजन होगा debate में और वो अच्छा भी होगा फिर argument, instead of just using your commonsensical knowledge, I guess.
Totally. All right. Anyone
Yashvir,
from
Kirti, you have a question?
Yes, actually, I have.
Okay.
Do you think women mostly regret the decision if they decide to have an abortion afterwards? Like, do they regret the decision?
Well, I'm not a woman, certainly. If I was, maybe I knew. And even if I knew, how can I say the opinion for everyone?
I mean, you gave the argument. You gave the arguments that the women should have the choice to argue. So you technically you put yourself in her shoes, that she should have that choice and all. So you can answer like there are many statistics as to point out that women do regret their choice after they had an abortion. Like, what if they hadn't done this? What if they had proceeded with the baby? So that kind of affects this.
Yeah, see, I told that they should have a choice. What choice they make, how strong they are with the choice, how confident they are, that is completely up to them. We should have choice. If we fail in making the right choice, that is completely upon us. That does not mean we will simply deprive someone of choice. Choice should be there, but it is up to us how well we execute the choice.
And I would want to add something to it. Maybe the girl regrets it, or maybe the woman who gets involved in such activity regrets it afterwards. But have you left her a choice of not regretting it? Have you? Matlab, we live in a society that is going to judge the same woman if she gets pregnant at 16. She's going to get pregnant at 16, and you all are going to judge that particular woman. She's not left with a choice. Uske maa baap jaake uska abortion karwa dete. We have all seen these stories. We have all seen these movies where this thing takes place, right? And that's what she is going to regret it. She is going to totally regret ending her life. But have you ever thought of leaving her with a situation where she can continue with her life and have the baby? Can she move on as a single mother? Maybe she wants to, but the society won't allow her to.
So that's kind of a different loophole that is existing in our society. So we have to fix that rather than fixing abortion or medical termination. So that comes first.
Exactly.
So we have to fix our community first. Because right now we are not in a
That's what we are trying to do. That's what we are trying to do.
That's what
but
we are
who
here.
will fix the community is the question.
We can totally achieve that without having abortion on the table.
No, that I would completely agree. Yes, the society is bad. No doubt. However, we can change the society. However, changing the society is a long-term process. And in that long-term process, we don't know how many people will regret doing that decision. So until the society changes, until people change their mindset, suppose from the Indian kind of mindset, we have somewhat a broader mindset like that of the Nordic countries. Until that, we have to keep this provision of choice. Changing society is not a very easy or a very short-term process. It's a long-term process.
So first of all, thank you. Proceeding to the further things. First of all, many congratulations to us Indians that after 50 years हमने एक एक्ट में अमेंडमेंट लाया जो लड़की के ऊपर है, ठीक है, जो है हमारा MTP एक्ट, उसको डिस्क्राइब नहीं करेंगे, हम सभी पढ़ चुके हैं. तो बेसिकली ये एक्ट ये बताता है इन शॉर्ट कि जो लड़की हैं जो स्पेशल केसेस में आता है, इवन इफ अनमैरिड वुमेन जो सिंगल है, they are allowed to have abortion till 24 weeks. याद रखिए 24 weeks के अंदर जेंडर भी जाना जा सकता है, बच्चे का हार्ट बीट भी होता है. In countries like USA which have heartbeat law, which means that किसी भी चीज का अगर हार्ट बीट होता है, अगर उसको मारा जाता है तो फिर वो क्रिमिनल ऑफेंस होता है. मतलब if a girl is aborting a child which is having heartbeat, it is criminally offensive. Coming to this consideration, we also know that the fetus is one of the most helpless life in this world. It is completely dependent on the mother. Yes, definitely the mother faces many of the difficulties, but I myself as a woman, I know that we are most mindly strong and we can divert time. If that situation demands illegal करना, मतलब ये नहीं होगा कि पूरा illegal करना, proper institution होगा जो कि जज करेगा कि ये चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए. हम लीगल बनाएंगे, इलीगल बनाएंगे जब रूरल सोसाइटी में जाएंगे या फिर हम लोग अर्बन सोसाइटी की बैकवर्ड सोसाइटी में जाएंगे, सिचुएशन पूरा उल्टा पलटा होगा. अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिपोर्ट ऑफ लैंसन ग्लोबल, जो हमारा है, जो रिपोर्ट निकाला 2017 में रिपोर्ट आया है, 15.6 मिलियन अबॉर्शन हुए थे इंडिया में, जिसमें से 11.5 वर इलीगल अबॉर्शन. अबॉर्शन लीगल है, पॉइंट रखा कि अबॉर्शन लीगल होगा तो फिर फीमेल फिटिसाइड, डेथ, इन्फेंट मोर्टेलिटी रेट, सेक्स रेट सब ठीक हो जाएगा. एजुकेशन का लैकिंग है हम लोगों में. सो आई बिलीव दैट रादर देन कॉन्फ्लिक्टिंग इनटू द फैक्ट कि सभी एक नौका पर चढ़ जाएंगे, वी मस्ट नो दैट हम सभी एक लेंस से, एक पेज पे और एक हिस्ट्री से बिलोंग नहीं करते हैं. कंप्लीटली डिसीजन लेता है, बट स्पिरिचुअली देखा जाए आई डू नॉट बिलीव, बट एक फैक्टर होता है ना जो कि हमें इन्फ्लुएंस करता है. We as an Indian, I personally believe that we must respect. एक particular certain time होना चाहिए. I was completely agreeing to the 4 months of abortion time, sufficient enough for a woman to know that whether she is pregnant or not. Even if उसके बाद बहुत सारे टेस्ट होते हैं, जैसे I have had a discussion and read कि जिसमें पता चलता है कि बच्चे को कोई डिजीज है या नहीं. Amniotic, वो जो फ्लूइड होता है, I'm sorry if I'm not technically pronouncing it wrong, उस फ्लूइड से पता चल जाता है. So basically not destroying the life is not a better option. बट अगर लाइफ अच्छा है, अगर इंस्टीट्यूशन हम प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, फैसिलिटीज ला सकते हैं, जैसे बहुत सारे यस एमनियोसिंथेसिस, आई डू अप्रिशिएट द वर्ड, थैंक यू. तो इस चीज से या फिर बहुत सारे ऐसे केसेस होते हैं, ठीक है. तो हर एक चीज का सोल्यूशन नहीं होगा कि वो लीगल है या इलीगल है. कभी कभी हमें ह्यूमन बन के भी सोचना पड़ेगा कि सच्ची में क्या वो लाइफ डिजर्व नहीं करता. मिस्टेक्स सुधारना चाहिए. हिलारियस और सबसे बिगेस्ट मिस्टेक सिर्फ लाइफ लेके सुधारा नहीं जा सकता, लाइफ देके भी सुधारा जा सकता है. थैंक यू.
Shrishti Nanda has a question. Shrishti Nanda and Anand Revgade.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, I have 2 questions and I'll just connect them. आपने जिसको mistake बोला, some people don't even count it as a mistake because sex is not a mistake. And if there is a way in which the contraception didn't work, it is not the mistake of the partner itself. Secondly, if after 5 months a mother is mentally not stable enough to bear the baby, it is better to abort the baby, or else, in order to, it is better to abort the baby or like have a baby with, or just bear it and have mental disorders and then later on create issues with the child and then childhood trauma and whatsoever it is. Secondly, you mentioned India में बहुत सारे cases हैं abortions के. First of all, India में legalize नहीं है पूरे. Right, you mentioned some amendment acts. I'm so sorry, I'm not a law student. Secondly, you mentioned the fact that बहुत सारे illegal abortions होते हैं. I'll tell you a fact. Even though you legalize abortion or even though you criminalize abortion rate won't stop. So it is better कि आप legalize कर लो ताकि safe abortion हो जाए. आपने इलीगल करवा दिया, फिर मदर ने किया अबॉर्शन करवा दिया, बट कौन सा मेथड से किया? अनसेफ मेथड। फिर क्या हुआ? मैटरनल मोर्बिडिटी 47 डेथ पर ईयर। So tell me, if you are accepting the fact that unsafe abortions are taking place, so why not legalize it and make it safe abortions? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shrishti. I really appreciate your question. I love the question you asked. Definitely, mistake सिर्फ हम लोग नहीं करते, एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर भी मतलब अफेक्ट करता है, स्पेशली इंडिया में जहाँ पे सेक्स एजुकेशन की बात नहीं होती. इवन आई डोंट नो हाउ टू यूज अ कॉन्डम एंड व्हाट टू, इवन आई कांट गो टू अ शॉप एंड आस्क भैया कॉन्डम देना, नहीं हो सकता. सोसाइटी मैटर करता है, जिसको चेंज करने में काफी टाइम लगेगा, जिसके लिए हम लोग अमेंडमेंट्स ला रहे हैं. मेंटल हेल्थ, यस डेफिनेटली दो पर्सपेक्टिव, एक था कि स्पिरिचुअल, दूसरा था फिजिकल. मेंटल हेल्थ आज के टाइम में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. एज अ वुमेन आई डू फील दैट मेंटल हेल्थ काफी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, बट हर वक्त हमारा फर्स्ट डिसीजन लास्ट डिसीजन नहीं हो सकता. वो एक प्रॉपर काउंसलिंग के थ्रू जा सकती है, अपने आप को समझ सकती है, राइट. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि सुसाइडल थॉट हमें भी आते हैं. बच्चे को मारना भी एक काइंड का सुसाइडल थॉट ही होता है, बिकॉज वो एक हमारा पार्ट हो जाता है, ठीक है. एंड अपने आप को एक पार्ट से दूर करना इज अ काइंड ऑफ दैट डिप्रेशन. आई अग्री, देयर शुड बी अ प्रॉपर काउंसलिंग मेथड, जिसके लिए गवर्नमेंट हैज ऑल्सो, जैसे कि हमारा जो यूएस में एक गवर्नमेंट है, दैट हैज ऑल्सो डन इट, कि जो बच्चे जैसे कि डाउन सिंड्रोम हो गया, उस टाइप की डिजीज से जो है, एंड देयर पेरेंट्स डोंट एक्चुअली वांट देम, बिकॉज यू नो दे डोंट फील द नेसेसिटी, एंड ऑल्सो दे डोंट वांट द चाइल्ड टू सफर. वी आर नॉट ट्रीटिंग देम. बहुत पता है कि बट एट द एंड पीछे जाके उनको चिढ़ाते ही हैं हम लोग भी. तो जो थिंग इज कि प्रॉपर इंस्टीट्यूशन होना चाहिए. यस डेफिनेटली लीगल कर देने से बहुत पंगा हो जाएगा. दोनों के बीच में एक चीज लाना चाहिए जो कि प्रॉपरली इलीगल हो या लीगल हो. अभी ऐसे तो नहीं बोल सकते कि
सो सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट इन बिटवीन, बट जिसको आपने पंगा बोला है उसको ह्यूमन राइट्स बोलते हैं. एंड सेकेंडली टू द फैक्ट कि आपने बोला कि यू नो मिस्टेक हो जाता है. अगर मैं आई विल हैव अ सेक्स विद माय बॉयफ्रेंड एंड आई विल मैरी और व्हाटसोएवर इट इज, देन आफ्टर इट आई गॉट टू नो दैट माय हस्बैंड इज एन अल्कोहलिक or he is a drug addict or he is a terrorist, or my boyfriend is so, and I know that financially I'm not able to grow up with the baby. बच्चे को मैं बड़ा नहीं कर सकती. मैं देखती हूँ, मैं खुद एक एनवायरमेंट में हूँ, मैं एक माइग्रेंट हूँ, मैं एक कंट्री से दूसरे कंट्री माइग्रेट करती हूँ फॉर बेसिक नेसेसिटी सच एज फूड एंड शेल्टर. मैं बच्चे को क्यों जन्म दूं 4 months के बाद, एंड क्यों बेटर अबॉर्ट ही ना कर दूं? क्यों एक अनदर बच्चे को मैं पालूं जिसकी लाइफ में खुद बर्बाद करूंगी? एंड सेकेंडली, यू डिडंट आंसर माय फैक्ट दैट अनसेफ अबॉर्शन की जगह हम लोग क्यों लीगलाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं फॉर सेफ अबॉर्शन.
Okay,
so instead of beating
agree.
up, you directly answer my question. Thank you.
Yes, because
Instead of getting into another debate, I think
no, Sana, I was stopped in between to answer the second part
Yeah,
of the
sure.
question.
I apologize for the same. You can just continue. Thank you.
तो the thing is here कि definitely total legalized करना एक solution नहीं रहेगा. एंड बात आई माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स की, तो देखा जाए हम लोग एक अच्छे एनवायरनमेंट में बड़े, इसलिए हमें फर्क पता चलता है. एक्चुअली देखा जाए तो the someone who is below average, they actually have lot more kids than us. So that is where the problem lies. हम लोग को पॉलिटिक्स में और रियल लाइफ में ना, ये चीज पॉलिटिक्स में जब डिस्कस होती है, गवर्नमेंट डिस्कस करती है, या फिर जो हम बच्चे हैं वो डिस्कस करते हैं, जो कि एक्चुअली कुछ नहीं हो सकता. जो रियल लाइफ का गैप है ना, वो बदलना है हम लोगों को. That is where the existing problem lies. So I would conclude it by saying that everything first choice does not mean, basically yes, human rights are the most important rights provided, and being a largest democratic country, सबसे अच्छा चीज है जो हमें प्रोवाइड किया गया है. We all respect that. पूरा लीगल पूरा इलीगल करना is never a solution.
Okay, Megha, we are getting you. And Revgade has a question. Kajol Das, Pooja Kanjani, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right.
Pooja
and
should be
Sachin.
given a chance, I guess, and I am just sharing the screen so as to make it clear what are the rules and regulations, because some people joined late and we did this thing in the very beginning of it. So just go through it and maybe Pooja can start with the question.
Yeah, Pooja.
जैसे कि अभी यहाँ पे बातचीत हुई तो उसमें कहा गया कि किसी को मारने से बेहतर है कि हम जिंदगी को बचा सकते हैं. तो मेरा एक सवाल है कि अगर किसी लड़की के साथ रेप हुआ है फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो उस सिचुएशन में क्या वो उस बच्चे को बचाना क्यों चाहेगी? जब वो किसी अगर गांव से बिलोंग करती है, किसी रूरल एरिया से बिलोंग करती है, तो वो किसी और के बच्चे को, क्योंकि हमारी सोसाइटी में ये चीज मानी जाती है कि अगर किसी का रेप होता है तो वो आउट ऑफ द सोसाइटी है, मतलब कि उसको वो रेस्पेक्ट नहीं मिलता. तो अगर वो किसी बच्चे को जन्म देती है तो उस बच्चे को भी इज्जत नहीं मिलती, और शायद उस बच्चे को जन्म देने के बाद मार दिया जाता है. तो फिर आप इस मुद्दे पे कैसे कह सकते हैं कि उस बच्चे को बचाना चाहिए और जो अबॉर्शन है उसे लीगल बना देना चाहिए? आई जस्ट वांट टू आस्क, इलीगल बना
जी।
देना चाहिए, कुछ ऐसा?
जी पूजा, आई गेस आपने शायद पहला पार्ट मिस किया जिसमें मैंने मेंशन किया था क्लियरली कि एक्सेप्शंस आर एक्सेप्शंस, उसको कभी नॉर्मलाइज नहीं किया जा सकता है।
आप एक्सेप्शंस की बात कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पर अगर मुद्दे की बात की जाए तो ऐसा तो होगा नहीं कि सरकार आधी जगह पे वो लीगल कर दे, आधी पे इलीगल कर दे, ऐसा तो पॉसिबल नहीं है। कोई चीज होगी तो लीगल पूरे में होगी या फिर इलीगल पूरे में होगी।
No,
जब
not at all.
लॉस बनते हैं,
Can
जब
I
लॉस
say?
बनते हैं, आई
Can I
गेस
say? Yes, sir. I would like to say on this particular one. See, first of all, हमने ये वाला टॉपिक डिस्कस किया and everyone actually agreed कि exceptions होने चाहिए। अब आपने बोला कि पूरा लीगल कैसे होगा, पूरा इलीगल कैसे होगा? You are saying that, right? कि या तो पूरा लीगल होगा या फिर पूरा इलीगल होगा। आप ये कह रहे हैं?
एक्सेप्शन जो है केवल एक चीज में हो सकता है, इसके अलावा कोई और एक्सेप्शन होना ही नहीं चाहिए। अगर हम रिपोर्ट की बात करते हैं तो हमारे इलीगल इसीलिए बनाया गया क्योंकि हमारे इंडिया में फीमेल इंफेक्टिसाइड के केसेस ज्यादा होते थे बजाय किसी और केसेस के, तो इसीलिए इसे इलीगल बनाया गया। तो अगर उस चीज को साइड में रखा जाए तो बाकी ऐसी कोई भी चीज नहीं है जिसको चलते इसको इलीगल बनाया जाए। अगर हम बात करते हैं कि इसे लीगल बनाया जाए तो क्यों लीगल बनाया जाए? अगर बाई चांस किसी लड़की के साथ रेप हुआ है तो उसके पेरेंट्स क्यों चाहेंगे कि वो किसी और का बच्चा अपने घर में रखे? हमारी सोसाइटी ऐसी है इंडिया में, अगर माना जाए तो पेरेंट्स जो है, जिस लड़की के साथ रेप होता है उसके पेरेंट्स उसको घर में नहीं रखना चाहते तो वो किसी और का बच्चा क्यों घर में रखेंगे? अब आप बात करते हैं कि एक्सेप्शन होना चाहिए, तो एक्सेप्शन इंडिया में केवल एक ही चीज का रखा जा सकता है, बाकी तो और चीजों में तो ये इलीगल नहीं होना चाहिए। ऐसा क्यों? आप जब बात कर रहे हैं कि इलीगल बना देना चाहिए तो ऐसा आप क्यों कह रहे हैं? किस मुद्दे पे कह रहे हैं, किस पॉइंट पे कह रहे हैं?
सी पूजा, आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट एक्सेप्शंस नहीं, हर लॉ में ना एक क्लॉज होता है और हर एक क्लॉज एक डिफरेंट काइंड का, एक क्लॉज जब सेट आता है ना तब बहुत सारे अंदर बहुत सारे लॉज होते हैं और उस क्लॉज में सब कुछ इंक्लूड किया जा सकता है, चाहे वो रेप केसेस हो, चाहे जब ये जो एक्ट आया था ना जिसमें प्रेगनेंसी का टर्मिनेशन बढ़ा दिया गया था उसमें स्पेशली मेंशन किया गया था कि रेप केसेस हो सकते हैं, जो विक्टिम है, जो सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट की विक्टिम्स है या फिर कोई माइनर है जो मेंटली प्रिपेयर नहीं है वुमेन, वो सबको इंक्लूड किया जा सकता है। दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। हर चीज में एक्सेप्शंस ऐड हो सकते हैं और ऐड होना भी चाहिए बिकॉज दैट इज द ह्यूमन राइट दैट वन ऑफ द मैडम ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड।
Srushti, go ahead.
Thank you so much, host, for giving me this opportunity. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shrishti Nanda, and here I'm against of this agenda that is pro-choice that abortion should be legalized. In an international conference on population and development held on 1994, it was mentioned that every individual has a right to decide freely and responsibly, without discrimination and violence, the members facing the timing of their children, and it is to attain the highest standard of sexual and reproductive health. Now, population is rising and so is the poverty due to the unequal distribution of resources. Due to this, the basic necessity aren't provided to 30% of the world child population, right? And this requirements also are health, shelter, water facilities, food and whatsoever. Children are dying due to malnutrition, yet countries around the globe are not willing to legalize abortion. Abortion is a sin, complains government who bans it, yet the saddest fact I'll tell you is restricting access to abortion does not actually reduce the number of abortion. WHO claims that women still around the world abort their child in countries where abortion is illegal, but the only difference is in countries where abortion is legal, go for safe abortion, whereas countries where abortion is illegal go for unsafe abortion, which leads to maternal morbidity and also 47,000 deaths per year. 4.7 to 13.2% of maternal death occur due to unsafe abortion. 45% of the abortions are unsafe. Now, and nowhere it is mentioned that if you are going to abort a child, you are killing a child. I'm so sorry, because of this, abortion is done during the first trimester and the fetus isn't a human then. Only then you're not going to kill any child, but the fetus who does not have sense that he or she is a human being or a heart with him. After this particular period, if there are some complication with mother's health, which will make the fact that the abortion is impossible, then only the abortion cannot be asked, like the mother cannot abort the child. only when the health complications are there. Now, I'll give you a quote that was mentioned by Gigi Hadid. She mentioned, "I do not believe that just because you're opposed to abortion, that makes you a pro-life. In fact, I think in many cases, your morality is deeply lacking if all you want is a child to born, but not a child fed, not a child educated, not a child housed. And why would I think that you don't? Because you don't want to give tax to the government to go there. Fine. Now I'll go more upon, like, now the poorest section of the society cannot raise a baby. For example, if a female is not ready to bear a child, considering the fact that she's mentally unstable, financially dependent or low, and she's below poverty line, how is she supposed to take care of the baby? That is what I mentioned earlier. So if you're making it illegal, indirectly you're killing either the child or the mother, and now it is known as maternal mobility. So congratulations to the one who mentioned that abortion should be illegal. You are indirectly killing either the mother or the child. So it is highly requested that abortion should be legalized, and because it is the reproductive, sexual, and human right of mother, and it is more important than the myth that custom, tradition, culture, and your fake beliefs hold. Thank you.
It was a great speech.
Thank you.
Anyone wants to? Okay, Yash, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so my question to the last speaker is that you mentioned that many children are dying. So at this point in time, many wars are also fought, many internal conflicts are also happening, many revolt are happening. So that's also the allocation of resources are going over there too. So how can you say that you can allocate resources over there for non-essential purposes rather than the essential purposes? So can you say that you can remove that war concept all the time? Because wars are always happening, and the resources are also a drastic major sources of resources are going over there. So if wars are happening and people are dying because of that only, so how can you say that only abortion leads to death of the children?
Okay. So I guess you didn't get my whole part of the resources thing. I like to repeat, and also thank you so much for pointing out the war thing also. And because of war, also women shouldn't be when there are wars, women also wish to abort their child. So thank you so much. That's even a point on my favor. And secondly, the fact that you mentioned that resources जाते हैं जहाँ पे wars होते हैं, and why shouldn't resources be going there, right? What I mentioned is जो resources government allocate करते हैं, that is country wise, not region wise, not like United Nations wise. I'm telling this country wise. For example, if I go for Guatemala, if I go for India, if I go for Saudi Arabia, right? A government allocates something, a particular resource. For example, 40,000 money दिया जाता है rural people को. उससे जब 40,000 rural people के पास आता है, वो 10,000 हो जाता है because due to corruption thing, right? So whatever मतलब resource government allocates, वो लोगों के पास इक्वली नहीं पहुंचता, एंड दिस इज द रीजन पॉवर्टी इज हैपनिंग. आई मेंशन ये जो अनइक्वल चांस है, लाइक अनइक्वल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेस है, उसके लिए पॉवर्टी भी होता है. And poverty is even a condition for a mother to not bear a child, because if I'm financially not stable enough to bear a child, why will I actually destroy his or her future? मैं बच्चे को जन्म तो दे दी, उसको खाना कहाँ से दूं? That was my point.
So basically what you are asking is better implementation of the resources. So ask for that. Why are you asking for?
No, I never mentioned that better. See, that is a point why, see, better allocation of resources हो सकता है. Better allocation of resources हो जाए तो हम बाकी points को ignore कर सकते हैं. Even though better allocation of resources हो जाए, if a mother is not willing to like have a child, then he or she will not. And if you are going in, like if you are going and say कि हम poorer section of society को poor and rich का ratio same कर देंगे. Even though you make the ratio same for poor and rich, you cannot make the ratio same for the mentally unstable people and the mentally stable people, right? If I'm mentally unstable, I'm schizophrenic, if I have Alzheimer's, मैं भूल जाऊंगी मेरा बच्चा कौन है, उसका नाम भूल जाऊंगी, मैं उसके existence ही भूल जाऊंगी, तो मैं बच्चे को जन्म ही क्यों दूं? That's simple.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You know, around 86 million people in India are extremely poor, and your argument says that poor, अगर गरीब हो तो यार बच्चे ही पैदा मत करो. Why?
I never mentioned कि अगर गरीब हो तो बच्चा पैदा मत करो. I mentioned you are गरीब and it is a high chance and it is a high reason कि आप बच्चा पैदा ना करो. Now it is a suitable factor कि आप बच्चा पैदा ना करो. If मैं गरीब हूँ,
you know, this very statement is in favor of elitism. You are completely elitism. You are completely denying the poor people.
I never denied the poor people, madam. You didn't get my point.
You
My
did.
point is, if I'm financially not stable, if I'm a poor person, so I have a right of aborting my child. अगर मुझे करना ही नहीं है तो मैं करूँ क्या? But if I'm poor, but I want to like have a child, and I know that I can be responsible for the child, then I can have a child. My point was, if you're poor, even though you are rich, it is not about poor or rich. My point is, if you don't see, poverty is a factor that a mother won't be accepting to bear a child. It can be a factor. My point was
Okay.
that.
So you also advocate, you
Yukti,
are
Yukti has
also
a
mentioning
question.
about
Sana.
human rights, and on the other hand, poverty. I'm not getting you. It's fine.
So, ma'am, how is
Yukti
it
has a question.
Human rights
Who?
and poverty?
Yukti is having a question, I guess. Yukti, you can go ahead.
Yes,
Just maybe open up your camera if possible.
Her camera is on.
I can't see her. All right. Go ahead.
Yes, it was same as Sana ma'am. It was like same that if you're saying that the person is in poverty situation and that person wants to abort, so he already knows his situation. So why do he knows the situation? So why he is taking that situation to such extent? The pro-choice people had a choice from the very beginning. So why did you take that choice afterwards?
Ma'am, only because, as mentioned earlier, contraceptions always do not work. There might be a chance of leakage. That I didn't know that. I didn't know that this contraception didn't work. Can you just tell me all the contraceptions are working right now? There are fake products that are being circulated around the market. So if I had a sex with my partner and I didn't know that my contraception didn't work and I'm pregnant right now, I can abort my child. That is my point.
But how can you easily abort a child? It's a life.
Because I understand it is not a life. Till the first trimester, it is not a life. Till the first, I guess, 4 weeks, it is not a life. 4 or 5 weeks, it is not a life. It is a fetus then. It turns into a life later on. But again, that life will be in a huge trouble if you bring it up in the real world. Because under the stomach and outside the stomach, the world is really different. Therein he or she is safe, or the intersex is safe, but if we grow up and we bring out in the world, then I don't think so he or she is safe with the condition that is being provided, or that is being mentioned by someone who is aborting the child. A mother won't abort the child that easily. If you are a girl too, you know the feelings, right? There must be some reasons, strong reasons. Thank you.
Yes, you have missed something. Maybe you can say it out loud.
I just wanted to say that she's giving the arguments that poor people, if the contraception fails, then they can choose to get an abortion. So I'm saying that students have to study. It's mandatory. They have to study. Then I say that I did not study. मैं fail हो गया. मेरे को pass कर दो because, but I knew that I had to study. But मैं fail हो गया. लेकिन तुम्हारा obligation है, तुमको pass करना है, system को pass करना है. मेरे को pass कर दो यार. ऐसे थोड़ी चलता है. मेरा भी कोई obligations, rights and duties होता है.
Can you directly
Fundamental duties are enshrined in the Constitution.
Examples which I do not find it relatable. I guess that's my problem, that I didn't find it relatable. Can you just directly ask me the question?
I think that example was a question.
I guess that's
you
to not understand your question, but can you just directly state the question? What was the question?
Okay, my question is that you have that, like in our constitution also it is given that we have fundamental rights. When we get the the citizens have fundamental duties along with when the citizens get fundamental. So you cannot have it in both hands. Like when you have the rights, then you have certain duties to perform. So you have to obey what's given in the law. So what the duties say that if the contraception fails, which is like very less, like 1 in 100 times. So if that happens, then you have to child, because that's the thing that you failed in something. So and if you abort the child.
Well, I guess it's really silly enough for you to compare a human life with the constitution thing, because see, for example, a human life and a constitution itself changes from time to time, amendments happen or whatsoever it is. But if you're trying to compare it, like for example, agar duties hai to rights bhi hai, तो अगर मैंने if I had a sex with someone, it is my sole responsibility to bear the child also. If the contraception didn't work, if I'm not mentally stable, if I'm not ready to bear a child, why will I bear a child and destroy the future? My point stays there. Why will I destroy a future? Because I strongly believe someone who wishes to illegalize it, particular subject or particular agenda, is the one who's trying to destroy your future.
There are more questions.
Is it as silly as you saying that, or you giving the logic that if it is illegal right now, then we have unsafe abortion right now. Why not legalize it? So we can compare the situation to that.
Of course, it's not silly. Sir, kindly get the statistics and facts checked. India has the same abortion cases. For example, अगर UN का report बता रही हूँ, legalize है, for example, एक जगह criminalize है, एक जगह legalize है, fine. So 40% abortion होता है, यहाँ पे 30% abortion होता है. कोई बड़ी कम like छोटी मतलब ऐसा नहीं है ratio आसपास same ही रहता है. बट जहाँ पे लीगलाइज है वहां पे सेफ अबॉर्शन होता है. एटलीस्ट आप मदर को तो बचा सकते हो ना. अगर मुझे अबॉर्शन करवाना है, मुझे आपकी परमिशन नहीं चाहिए, मैं कैसे भी अबॉर्शन करवा दूंगी, मुझे चाहिए नहीं है परमिशन. यू कैन नॉट चेंज माय माइंड इफ आई एम ऑलरेडी टू अबॉर्ट अ चाइल्ड. बट द फैक्ट
I think we have more questions.
Yes, we
Mohammed
have.
Adil wants to ask a question.
Guns are legal in America, फिर भी वहाँ पे mass shootings होता है.
तुम इतनी सारी डिबेट साथ में मत करो प्लीज. इतनी सारी डिबेट साथ में मत करो. गन्स की नेक्स्ट वीक कर लेना. ठीक है, वैसे अलग टॉपिक है, लेकिन हाँ, लेट्स प्रोसीड विद शंकर्स क्वेश्चन. ही इज द ओनली वन विद द रेज्ड हैंड राइट नाउ. Maybe you have a question.
No, actually I don't have a question. I am actually of the pro-choice one. So I just want to add on some things. So first of all,
Let us complete.
Okay. So first of all, when we are giving numbers like 15 million, 11 million, first of all, we don't have to be scared of the numbers. India itself has 1.3 billion. Currently, it has 1.38 billion of a population. So we should not be scared of such huge numbers. Okay. Numbers are not a huge matter for us.
We don't understand the fact that why are we restricting to India itself when we know there are a lot of Islamic countries, a lot of European countries, a lot of Nordic countries, American countries. Why are we restricting a single country?
It was first said that we will be doing from a world perspective. Now we are starting to talk about legalization in India, then about the constitution.
Nowhere I mentioned that it is for India. Nowhere we pro-choice people who want to legalize abortion, we do not want to mention India in particular. Even though we know the number of cases are rapidly increasing, the unsafe abortion thing, we want to take it in a global perspective, and we are sure about our particular motion. And we don't know, there are some people who coming from illegal side and mentioning the fact that it should be legalized to some extent. So it is clearly visible that you are getting out of your motion, you are getting out of your shoe in order to support us. So it is highly requested that if you stay in your own motion, that is you support your own community, you support your own community instead of accepting us or instead of going in favor of our comments. Thank you.
Shadab and Pooja have a question.
If I could go next, then I will like confusion will be.
You would like to add something more?
Actually, my question is for those who are in support of making abortion as a legal matter. See, we all are here and we are firm ke, yes, we do believe on our Indian constitution, but our Indian constitution give us a right to life. So how could people snatch the life of an individual who is about to give a birth or who is an infant? How could we snatch this right from that individual?
Sir, वो infant नहीं होता, वो fetus होता है जिसकी life नहीं होती. First trimester तक वो एक fetus ही रहता है. तब
okay, that is fine. That is fetus.
थोड़ी infant 7-8 months का आ जाता है. तब abortion करवा नहीं सकते because तब mother की health को problem होगी.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Sorry to interrupt, guys. I just want to say, if you're using a term embryo, fetus, and infant, let's be very clear about it. Because these are the very different kind of scientific terms you are using. Be very sure you are using an infant or embryo or fetus, because these are the three different kind of.
ये medical ethics के अंदर fall करता है, and maybe जो आप support या आप debate कर रहे हो वो एक philosophical ethic है या moral level पे आप बात करना चाह रहे हो, ये एक medical ethic का term है.
But at least
there are pro-life people.
Understand the medical
There are pro-life people, Srishti, who believe that when this is a fetus only, it's a life. वो ऐसा लोग मानते हैं. तो अब आपके लिए तो लाइफ नहीं है, इनके लिए लाइफ है.
Ma'am, if we think morally, how can you be a murderer?
Sorry,
if we think morally, if we see this fact on humanitarian grounds, how can we be murderer?
Guys, I want to add one thing.
fetus का heart नहीं होता till first trimester. fetus खुद नहीं होता, उसका heart नहीं होता. वो अगर भी embryo बने उसका
I do understand the fact कि उसमें life नहीं होती है.
Murder तभी कर सकते हैं जब उसका heart beat हो. जब तक उसका heart beat हो ना तब abortion possible नहीं है. That is around 6 to 7 months तब mother ही मर जाएगी अगर abortion हो. बहुत रिस्की केसेस है. हम abortion की बात तब तक कर रहे हैं जब तक it is possible to be safe for the mother. जब तक mother safe है तब तक abortion करवाइए. And even you are agreeing that abortion तभी मतलब legalize करना, illegalize, criminalize करना चाहिए जब तक mother की problem ना हो. So we are
in case आपकी mother, हमारी mother, that is in danger. In that case, we can go for abortion.
मैं
सर तब से वही बता रही हूँ, हम तभी abortion के लिए जाएंगे जब mother की तबीयत खराब हो. mother ही बच्चे को bear करेगा. I'm so sorry. So my point, sir, I'm beating around the bush तब से. My point simply stating, mother की तबीयत खराब हो, abortion करवा दो. But if abortion करने से mother की तबीयत खराब होता है, मत करवाओ. Mother is the main matter here. It's not a joke. It's a person who's going to bear the whole.
It's a life that is going to matter in the next 2 or 3 years.
But,
she is like at power. Maybe she is the president of some country. Right? She can be anything. She can be a decision maker. She can be like responsible for so many different lives. She needs to stay alive and not the baby because उसने कोई significant चीज करी नहीं अपनी जिंदगी में, ये कहना चाहते हैं.
And also, Shreya, there was a case of Mrs. XV versus. I want to add a point. To Shadab. Shadab, listen it very carefully. There was a case of Mrs. XV versus Union of India in 2017, where the Supreme Court has recognized women's right to make reproductive choices and their decision to abort as a dimension of their personal liberty. You were talking about personal liberty, fundamental right, Article 21?
Exactly.
So yeah, answer है उसका मतलब. So don't get confused, okay?
Yeah, exactly. The Constitution gives us right to do it for within 24 weeks. The Constitution gives us right, and within.
Sir, we really do not, ma'am. We really don't understand why you're bringing up Constitution here because we are talking in a global perspective.
Yes,
we are not
exactly. We are more on the philosophical side.
Why going to the legal side? Because we are discussing legality and illegality.
हमारा United Nations है, and United Nations बता चुका है कि abortion.
No. United Nations is not our constitution. Let's talk in the context of India. Let's talk it in the context of, and if
the choice of being unbiased.
The whole debate is about legal provisions.
Ma'am, understandable. But why are we always trying to focus on India? My point is that.
Okay. Then let's talk about some other countries' constitution because it's India.
Wait a second.
Because it's
I
India.
don't know why you are interrupting in between. Like a host is, telling a person, like clarifying a point. Your point is over. Be kind of ethical in the sense of debate. Debating is all about leadership skills, and leadership skills is not, just speaking out. Right? You have to listen also to others.
I just want to add one thing. Since I am a student of science, so the point that you made that a fetus is not alive during the first trimester because it does not heartbeat, it does not have heartbeat. Yes, that's true. Most of its organs are not developed. Its sense organs are not developed, but it is very much alive because the living or the non-living property of an organism cannot be determined on the organization level. What about bacteria? What about multicellular organisms? Are they not alive? So a fetus is very much alive, but yeah, it's still a matter of choice. I'm not.
I suppose.
I'm not supporting your notion.
I agree. Yes, ma'am. I agree. So see, the point is the baby is safe under the woman's womb or inside the woman's womb, right? If he comes out and faces the external world,
do you think the situation will be same? No, right? The situation won't be same. Ma'am, it was not a question to you. Ma'am, it was not a question to you. I completely support your part, right? It was not a question to anyone else, like anyone from my team or whatsoever it is. It is just a fact that I need to mention. A fetus is same. Okay, a baby is safe inside a mother's womb, but when it comes out and has to bear with the outer wall, the situation is really different and horrible. So that is the whole idea of this debate, and I'm so sorry to stretching it till the end or interrupting.
No, you need not to be sorry.
Yeah, I just thought that
it's really important to discuss each and everything.
Technical term that had to be cleared, so I just made this point.
So there are questions now. There are questions, but
as soon as
Akansha is also there, and maybe we should do the act that Akansha planned first, right?
Yeah, I'll just.
But Noman has a question.
I'll just finish that as soon as fertilization occurs and multicellular organism is formed, it's just a collection of cells, and that is called zygote, and it's nothing but a collection of cells, but it is still very much alive. So just want to clear that up.
All right. So should we
Okay, I would like to speak on this.
All right.
On that shell thing. See, shell
Wait a second, who is
itself.
speaking?
Yeah, the cell itself is a living being. If we do any operation, if we cut a part of ourselves because it is providing us with certain problems, is it that we are killing life? You only told that fetus does not feel anything not until the 26th week. I'm not a science student, but I know this thing, that the fetus does not feel anything until the 26th week. So what is wrong in actually doing that? See, all it comes down to is the choice. And if she is not willing to do it, we won't force her. That is what our ethics at least support us to do.
Shankarji, I think you are done with your statement.
Yes. And now no more questions, please. Let other
we
people
have a
answer.
question from Noman.
All right. Noman?
Okay, I'd like to put my opening statement first. Is that fine?
That would be great. That would be great. We need more statements.
Yeah.
But
it's all right.
Yashivir is going to speak after.
Yeah, Yashivir was actually questioning Srishti, so it would be better that you could wait for your statement and
after Yashivir you can speak.
Yeah. Maybe you can ask a question if that makes you think about something, right?
If you have a question, then go ahead. Ask Srishti.
No, I'm from pro-choice, so no question.
Okay.
All right. Yashivir, you go ahead, man.
So, what side proposition would like to clear the air first, that we are against abortion and we are supporting this medical termination. Those are two different things and can be said as the two different sides of the coin. Abortion is something when you directly abort the baby under no certain circumstances or no viable or no emergency circumstances, whereas medical termination is such that when the mother is in medically effective condition, whereas she might be suffering from something, she is a rape victim, she is an incest victim or anything like that, and or maybe she is mentally retarded. So in that case, medical termination is allowed. That's why there is a provision in our constitution and in other constitution, like in the US constitution, in the Poland constitution, where the abortion, I cannot say about the US, but in US there are 3 or 4 states where abortion is illegal, and in Poland it's completely illegal. And in India, abortion is illegal, but medical termination is allowed according to this Medical Termination Act 1971. And there are a few relevant sections like section 1 to 5, which talks about how medical termination should be followed. So the one in section 3, I believe it says that you have to go to the doctor and the doctor in good faith will tell you if you are viable enough or if you are fit enough to have the termination or the baby should be terminated or not. So here the choice rests on the doctors, not the women. So why the women are fighting for the rights, whereas the choice entirely rests upon the doctors here. Whereas the secondly, my other concern is like when you abort the baby or when the woman chooses to abort or discard or remove the baby from a body, it is mostly because of the society, what the society says. because when a woman gets pregnant, she gets attached to her baby, and I get it that she might face trauma and all, but she gets attached to the baby and she get good vibes because of it, and she kind of find motivation because of it. So how can we say that it's only the trauma that happens because of this unwanted pregnancy? We have to fix the society we are in. We have to right now fix the community we are in, like who basically taunts the individual. We have to we have to we have to first better our infrastructure, educational infrastructure, where we teach about sex education. That's our prime motive. If we do that, then the children from the very prime age will know how to use the contraceptives, and they will know that sex is basically not for fun. Sex is basically not the two humans need to do. It basically comes with consequences, and that consequences everyone should be aware about. If they are not aware about, then things will follow. Like why we can see that in the down south, where people are very less educated, they usually have these kind of circumstances that they have to face because they don't know how to use the contraceptives and all other things. So if they know that, then why these conditions will not arise? So in the first hand, we have to fix that. Secondly, why I'm against abortion is that there are so many female infanticide or feticide we have seen. So if generally we know the gender of the child within 14 weeks, and like one of the debaters here gave the example that like if they know that the child that they are bearing is a female, then they will go to the doctor and they will complain that they have been a victim of a rape and they want to just discard the baby. So that's the male to female ratio in our country and anywhere else. And basically, at the end, I would like to say that a woman who is pregnant, she got pregnant because not by herself, but when gets pregnant, then usually it is two people that are involved in it. So why the choice of the women is taken into consideration, and why not the other? We have so many factors to fix, and there are so many loops we need to fix first. So if we fix that, the issue of abortion will not arise in the first place. So I would say that I would express my case. Thank you.
My body, my rules.
Subhan
That's the answer to it. खैर, लेकिन अब इनके questions लेते हैं.
Subhan, Shushti, and Noman. Only 3 questions, guys.
So basically, bhai, what I listened to you and can frame, like you're talking about ke abortion ko hum like legalized. Firstly, you are against that it should be legalized, right? And under certain circumstances, it should be made legal, right? Also, you talk about Poland का example देके कि पोलैंड ने जिस तरीके से completely ban कर दिया है, we should also do that, right? Also accept certain few cases, and you talk about that this is not the problem, like कि abortion की तो बात ही नहीं करनी है, हमें बात जो करनी है वो sex education पे करनी है कि वहाँ पे हमें काम करना है क्योंकि वो main problem है. So like just to tell you that हमारी कैबिनेट ने, यूनियन कैबिनेट ने, जो कि मेडिकल टर्मिनेशन ऑफ प्रेगनेंसी का जो अमेंडमेंट बिल था उसको 2019 में जब उन्होंने बढ़ाया तो उन्होंने 5 मंथ से लेके 6 मंथ्स एबॉर्शन की लिमिट इंक्रीज कर दी. ठीक है, वो क्यों करा गया? ठीक है, व्हाई वाज देयर कांस्टेंट डिमांड ऑफ इंक्रीज इन दैट टाइम स्पेयर? Because 25 million unsafe abortions are there that are taking place across the length and breadth of the world, and in them majority are in the developing countries, right? This is a booming thing, right? You cannot stop it by sex education, you cannot stop it by giving adequate type of things. वो रुकेगा नहीं. Are you thinking कि क्या आप उस पे बैन लगा दो तो क्या आप रोक लोगे उसे? नहीं रोक सकते आप जब सरोगेसी को नहीं रोक सकते, जो कि आपने बैन कर दिया है, ठीक है, पिछले साल 2018 में जब सरोगेसी कंप्लीटली बैन हो गया इंडिया में, ठीक है, क्या उसके बाद क्या उसके केसेस रुक गए? नहीं रुके. लेकिन अभी आपने उस विमेन को, जो उसकी इंडिविजुअल लिबर्टी थी, जो उसकी राइट्स थी ऑफ यूजिंग द थिंग अंडर द लॉ, वो भी छीन लिया आपने. ठीक है, अब जो है पहली बात तो सेफ अबॉर्शन, अगर आप ऐसा कह रहे हो कि उसे बैन कर दो, ठीक है, उसे हटा दो, तो पहली बात तो सेफ अबॉर्शन हो ही नहीं सकता. ठीक है, जो भी करेगा वो जो है पोस्ट अबॉर्शन की जो भी लाइक इफ एनी पर्टिकुलर थिंग अराइजेस, वो नहीं द वुमेन कैन नॉट गो अहेड विद दैट देन. और इतनी ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी फिर और ऑल्सो लाइक इट्स अ क्लियर टारगेट ऑन विमेन्स फ्रीडम यार, इंडिविजुअल लिबर्टी उनकी। आर्टिकल 21 की तुमने धज्जियां उड़ा दी यहाँ पे, क्यों ना करवाएं वो दे हैव द राइट टू लाइफ, राइट? उनकी इंडिविजुअल लिबर्टी है कि वो अबॉर्शन करवाएं या ना करवाएं, ठीक है? इट्स देयर लाइफ, देयर चॉइस, दे डू व्हाट दे लाइक। हु इज द सोसाइटी एंड हु आर द डॉक्टर्स टू यू नो गो अहेड, ठीक है? इट इज देयर चॉइस, ठीक है? तो अगर उनकी चॉइस है कि दे आर नॉट कंफर्टेबल बिकॉज ऑफ एनी रीजन, it's not about poverty, it's not about population issue, it's not about anything, it's about the individual liberty, it's about not discriminating on the basis of gender, it's about like जो भी चीज है वो it is their thing, right? तो उन्हें decide करना है कि
I would consider it as a statement.
Yeah.
So basically my question is that the thing that you are saying कि completely हम उसको वो कर दें, it will never work, right? And in things that you're talking about like contraceptions and all, तो देखो यार उसका ना जितना भी आप कर भी लोगे ना, उसका कितना भी आप फैला दो उसे, like I do agree that हाँ वो लोग एजुकेट करने से होगा। तो क्या यूएस में खत्म हो गया केसेस? क्या वहां पे नहीं हो रहा? ठीक है, वहां के तो लोग बहुत एजुकेटेड है, हम तो शायद 50 साल बाद भी इतने एजुकेटेड नहीं हो पाएंगे पूरे इंडिया में रूरल में। तो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट वी हैव टू थिंक इट एज अ थिंग, राइट? सो आई जस्ट वांट टू आस्क यू that what do you think and why do you think like that, right? What is justification in this regard?
Okay, so I'll directly go with the question, but I'll add just two facts. Sir Yashveer mentioned that doctor के ऊपर dependent होता है abortion हो जाए या नहीं, and I support what Shubhan sir said कि mother अपना खून, अपना food, अपना सान सब बच्चे को देता है, so it's now the mother, right? Secondly, trauma जो unwanted pregnancy का आता है, आप कैसे पता करोगे trauma है या नहीं? वो psychologist का काम है, हमारा काम नहीं है। My point of the question was, you mentioned that victim rape जो होता है वो rape होता है या नहीं है, मतलब वो आप differentiate नहीं कर पाओगे। So how are you going to differentiate the fact that if a person is a victim of rape or is not a victim of rape, keeping aside the fact that वो पुलिस के पास complaint होगा या फिर नहीं होगा? How are you going to मतलब differentiate the fact if a person is a victim of rape or not?
Rape can be easily identified by anyone. Like when a woman is raped, then they usually go to the doctor, and then the doctor states that she has been raped, and if she's pregnant or not. So the answer to your question is that the doctor can answer if she is raped or not. And I don't understand.
I'll apologize if a person has sex, if a person has rape, both situations are same. My point was, how do you differentiate the fact that a person
सारे ऐसे cases हैं genuinely, yes, where you are unable to identify that, and that's why the hashtag #MeToo was introduced. लोगों को गलत cases में फंसा दिया जाता है यार लड़कों को, तो तब नहीं पता लग पाता, तो हम कैसे बता सकते हैं इस केस में भी?
Then the females have to come forward and state that, like in the Me Too movement, it happened that, and then the medical examination can happen, and then they can find out that
the question was, अगर victim आए बताने के लिए कि I was raped, how do you make sure the person was raped? Because you told ना कि rape अगर हुआ होगा तभी जाके मतलब हम लोग legal मतलब abortion करवाएंगे, आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि उसका rape हुआ है?
I won't know.
I didn't mean the Me Too movement. I meant the Him Too movement that proceeded after that. Him Too. क्योंकि ऐसे बहुत लड़के हैं जिनको गलत केसेस में इन्वॉल्व कर दिया जाता है, नहीं पता लग पाता यार, नहीं पता लग पाता. You are never able to like literally understand what happened.
Like I wouldn't know that if she has been raped or not. I mean the doctors will know if she has been raped or not.
How?
They will say, and then they will.
It is not possible. It is scientifically not possible to differentiate if a person had a sex.
Exactly.
If a person was raped. It is not. हम थोड़ा पीछे जाएंगे अपने साइंस के बुक के प्रोसेस समझेंगे ना, बायोलॉजी का, तो हम खुद समझ जाएंगे. बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग के साथ हम लोग 8th-9th में हम लोग बायोलॉजी वैसे क्लास में बैठते थे, उस चैप्टर अगर हमने वेट किया है तो वे यूज करते हैं उस चैप्टर के नॉलेज को.
Let's take another question.
So I would like to say that, and he then compared it with the right to life, that it's the women's fundamental right. So I would like to say that मेरा right to life में right to enjoyment में आता है, तो marijuana को भी legal कर दो यार. उसको भी लीगल कर दो ताकि हम एंजॉय करें।
बिल्कुल करेंगे, क्यों नहीं करेंगे। मतलब अभी मैं होस्ट हूँ वैसे,
नहीं
लेकिन
करेंगे,
उस डिबेट में मैं
करेंगे।
पार्टिसिपेट करूंगा, ठीक है। उसमें कोई और होस्ट कर लेगा, मैं पार्टिसिपेट करूंगा और उस पर करेंगे डिबेट जल्दी, ठीक है। अभी मैरिजुआना की बात नहीं करेंगे।
आंसर दिस लाइक ये
यस वन बाद में करियो आंसर, पहले क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं। एंड द क्वेश्चन वाज one person had a question, right? All right, Kajol, you can take it then.
Yes, so as Yash said that कि मैं जनरली देख रही हूँ कि जितने भी प्रो लाइफ वाले हैं वो जनरली वो थोड़ा इमोशनल साइड दिखा रहे हैं कि वाई मतलब अबॉर्शन को इलीगल कर देना चाहिए, ये वो सारी चीजें। आई जस्ट वांट टू आस्क वन क्वेश्चन। जैसे यश ने बोला कि प्रेगनेंसी पे मतलब मदर को एक मोटिवेशन मिलता है बच्चे से, उसके पास बच्चा है, शी इज प्रेग्नेंट, शी इज एंजॉयिंग मदरहुड। डू यू रियली थिंक अगर वो बच्चा लाइक वो मतलब मदर किसी भी रेप के वजह से प्रेग्नेंट हुई है, अनवांटेड प्रेगनेंसी उसमें आ गई, डू यू रियली थिंक उसको उससे मोटिवेशन मिलेगा? सेकेंड थिंग इज as he said that कि पार्टनर दोनों का मतलब रहना चाहिए, मतलब दोनों समझना चाहिए कि whether they want that baby or not. Because what I personally believe कि being a woman, it's completely your choice because you gonna bear that baby in your womb for next 9 months and labor pain होगा, वो अलग बात है। दूसरी बात मेडिकल कॉम्प्लिकेशंस भी हो सकता है। इट्स completely a woman's choice whether she wants to bear that baby or not. So do you really think that तुमने जैसे बोला कि पार्टनर का चॉइस रहना चाहिए दोनों पार्टनर का, अगर उसका पार्टनर बोल रहा है कि नहीं at any cost you have to bear that baby, how can be this is possible if a person have a medical complications and अगर उसने बच्चा पैदा किया तो there is chances of maternal and fertility का चांस भी हो जाता है, like there is the chances of death of that mother. So indirectly you are saying that माँ मर जाए तो भी चलेगा लेकिन बच्चा जिंदा रहना चाहिए। How can this is possible? Tell me. These are the two questions.
I'm literally witnessing something very unusual. Your questions literally sound like your statement. So I would consider them as statements if you are not going to keep it short and simple.
No. My question was
the question you asked, the rape victim, what happens to the progeny of the rape victim? So I would like to say that MTP Act covers that. So the rape victims, they are allowed to have a termination. That's called termination. I wouldn't call that abortion because abortion is done without.
You said that motivation मिलती है. How can be this is possible? Motivation एक rape victim होके अगर वो pregnant हो रही है, how can you get the motivation that she is pregnant? Do you want to think that उसको वो सारी चीजें याद आ जाएंगी कि that वो बच्चा कहाँ से है, कैसे आया?
That motivation comes for normal women, and the rape victims have already terminated.
But the incident happened was completely abnormal. You understand?
Do we have any other question? Do we have any other question?
I guess we should go for the statement that Mahima is proposing to make. All right.
Okay, so I am a pro-choice believer, as abortion is about everything, about allowing women to make her choice about whether she want to carry her baby, regarding relationship stability, financial stability, or according to her age. Just like we talk about when we talk about human rights, we all know that women is also a human being. So why not women can decide what she wants to do with the child, whether she want to carry a pregnancy or not, whether she want to abort a child or not. As we all know, fetus is just legally or scientifically is not proven a human being. So aborting a child cannot be equated as a murder. And abortion, we have seen in many countries where abortion is made fully illegal, they're having some other means to abort a child. So it is simple to make abortion legal and abort a child with full precautions and in a safe way. Abortion, making fully illegal abortion in a country will promote a teenager pregnancy, that child carrying a child that will develop trauma into a female who is or a teenager who is carrying a pregnancy, or
she might get depression or trauma. Her child can also get trauma after coming into a world, and she can develop lack of confidence. She will be financially dependent on somebody else to take care of her child. We cannot make a law with some religious ideology that Christian, it is meant in Christianity that killing a child is such a crime, or we cannot go with the emotional touch or a religious touch to make a law for illegalization of abortion. We have now come to the facts. Out of 10 lakh women, less than 1% dies while aborting a child. Whereas out of 10 lakh women, 13.3 women die by giving a birth to a children. In the world, 49% pregnancies are just intended. They are not. They are forcefully given or just pushed pregnancy to carry out all the 9 months to a child. This also give a trauma to a mother and to a child, because she cannot just go with the flow. She cannot become happy, and her mental stress just affect her baby into various conditions. There's law in India, that is the medical termination. Medical termination means if a woman is not happy, or she is in a medical condition that she will not carry a baby up to 9 months, rape accused should also get abortion. And if a child or a fetus in a woman womb is abnormal, or he or she cannot have sense to the things, so at last I'll suggest that abortion should be made legal, but should be discouraged to promote promote unwanted pregnancy. We should provide sex education from the earlier, when a boy or a girl enter at a poverty age or adolescent age. We should provide a sex education, plus we should use contraceptions, and mentally stability should be promoted, or a compromise thinking should be made between two partners whether they want a child or not. Thanks.
I just want to make a point.
Yes.
To all the participants. If you're stating facts, data, and statistics, please source them. Okay, where you're stating them from.
It was a great speech, and I don't see any hands raised. So we can actually literally skip any questions for this particular one. And maybe Akansha, you can start with your act, and then we take a break.
Okay.
All right.
All right then. Hi everyone. So let's just chill for a few seconds, and yeah, let me introduce you to myself. Hi, I'm Abortion Mata. So since these days even Kangana Ranawat and coronavirus have this, very right and fundamental right and freedom of speech to talk about themselves. So why not Abortion Mata should come and discuss about her feelings about abortion, because I see so many good things being discussed over here by you guys. So I see so many people trying to ban me from their country. So before you make me illegal, or before I say ki main job chhod do, so listen to this, okay? So there is this thing that happened in a place called Chile. You know, right? It's a place. And in 2017, a complete ban on abortion was uplifted from the country. So why did this happen? So when you completely make abortion illegal, there are so many circumstances, unusual circumstances sometimes, because in Chile, a woman, what happened was, she checked if she's pregnant or not, and for some faulty, her testing kit found out to be faulty. And then what happened? She thought, okay, I'm not pregnant. Yeah, that's cool. But then she realized by the time she realized that, okay, I'm pregnant. So the doctors kind of like refused to like abort the child, and she could not even take those, you know, pills and everything. Usko agar pata hota ki haan, I'm pregnant or something, she would have like done something, taken some, you know, like pills and everything, but she could not do that because usko bahut later pata chala ki all these things happened. So the doctors completely refused to abort a baby because Chile mein tabhi back, I mean before 2017, abortion was illegal. So what happened was her fetus died. Okay, that within few weeks her fetus died, but still the doctors refused to abort her. And guess what? For 9 freaking months, she had to carry that dead fetus inside her womb and wait for 9 months. And uske baad she gave birth to a dead fetus. Okay. Now, when I say this fact, some people will say that, okay, abortion mata is being feminist and all that shit. Bolo yaar, yeah, you have your freedom of speech. You can say, obviously. But if we talk about worldwide scenario, okay, we know not every country is democratic, and most of the countries are dominated by decision makers, and majority of them who are men. Do men have vagina? No. Do men have uterus? No. Do men get pregnant? No. But men take decisions about abortion rights, and men don't get pregnant. Who gets pregnant? Women. And do women get that sole right to we have a majority of decision makers who are women, who are given the right to take a decision about the whole country of women about abortion? Yes or no? No, right? No, right? Tell me. No, right? Don't you think that we should really have a bunch of women who should be like made to take decisions about abortion and everything? And why should we give a right to a whole bunch of men to take a decision when they don't get pregnant? They are not the ones who are going to take the care of the baby, are they? Also, for those of you who say ki, no, we care about the fetus, we care about the life, we care about this, care about that, are you going to be the person who is going to take care of the child? Are you going to be the person? Tell me. Who will take care of the child? The mother. Okay, I completely realize that at certain cases, certain medical cases, sometimes the abortion is not possible, but that is a complete separate thing. We are talking about a personal choice. Okay, so a society takes complete decision for a woman कि नहीं यार abortion नहीं करना चाहिए, remove नहीं करना चाहिए. Fetus has a life and everything. Now if the woman doesn't has like if the woman thinks that she's not capable enough to handle a baby, she thinks that she's not financially independent to handle the baby, then who the hell are you to take decision about a woman? Tell me. This is it. This is where we all are lacking. We all are taking decision. We like pull the leg of the society members who like judge others, और हम complain करते हैं कि society को क्या यार हम कुछ भी पहने. But वो तुम्हारा क्या है? तुम्हारा क्या है? Why do you have to have any opinions about a personal choice of a woman? Tell me. Is this it? Is this what we are? We are going to blame society for saying random things about us, taking decisions about us. We blame our parents for overruling us. But now tell me, who is overruling? Who is overruling? That is it. Abortion mata ki yahi batein bas yaad rakhna. And I obviously don't care if you feel offended by my statements, because obviously you should. And yeah, I will never ask you to change your opinions, because I'm no one. But keep all these things in mind and do rethink about your opinions. And if you think that you are completely correct, then please go forward. Thank you. All right. So this was just a merry act. I just wanted abortion to be a person and tell about their apna khud ka feelings bataye. So yeah, just please consider this as an act and just forget it. I literally, in a personal way, I know we wanted to hurt someone's feeling, but
It was really
abortion.
amazing, Akansha. We'd applaud.
If abortion,
Really
if
amazing.
abortion was a person, if abortion was a person, I would say that that person will definitely talk like this, okay? And I again repeat that I
Akansha,
no way wanted to hurt someone.
ऐसे
It's just
अब
that
मतलब
the act is
where do you stand on this motion? Where do you stand as a person?
pro-choice. I
You
will
are
always
pro-choice.
stand with pro-choice. Choice is choice, and I don't think we have like
Any
हमारा कुछ नहीं
discussion
बनता
about
किसी
it?
और
We
के
should
लिए
not have a discussion about choices. Choice से ऊपर कुछ नहीं है,
Sorry.
right? Choice से ऊपर कुछ भी नहीं है.
No.
What you believe
Never.
in. Never ever. All right, great.
Thank you.
Amazing.
We have a
Great.
participant who's going to sing now.
All right. एक singing कौन करने वाला sing?
Anwar.
Anwar.
Sadat.
I was waiting for my turn to make an open statement, but it's okay. What you all want to listen? I have prepared a ghazal for all of you. Will it be fine if I sing that?
Sure. Proceed.
Sure.
Go for it.
Irshad.
रंजिशी सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिशी सही आ फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही किस किस को बताएंगे जुदाई का सबब हम किस किस को बताएंगे जुदाई का सबब हम तो मुझसे खफा है तो जमाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही आ फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही अब तक दिल खुश फहम को है तुझसे उम्मीदें अब तक दिल खुश फहम को है तुझसे उम्मीदें ये आखिरी शम्मे भी बुझाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही आ फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही एक उम्र से हूँ लज्जते गिरिया से भी महरूम एक उम्र से हूँ लज्जते गिरिया से भी महरूम ऐ राहत जा मुझको रुलाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही कुछ तो मेरे पिंदारे मोहब्बत का भरम रख कुछ तो मेरे पिंदारे मोहब्बत का भरम रख कुछ तो मेरे पिंदारे मोहब्बत का भरम रख तू भी तो कभी मुझको मनाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही आ फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही माना के मोहब्बत का छुपाना है मोहब्बत माना के मोहब्बत का छुपाना है मोहब्बत चुप कैसे चुपके किसी रोज जताने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही आ फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही जैसे तुम्हें आते हैं न आने के बहाने जैसे तुम्हें आते हैं न आने के बहाने ऐसे ही किसी रोज न जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही आ फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही पहले से मरासिम न सही फिर भी कभी तो पहले से मरासिम न सही फिर भी कभी तो रस्म रहे दुनिया ही निभाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही दिल ही दुखाने के लिए रंजिश ही सही थैंक यू गाइस
It was amazing.
भाई बहुत अमेजिंग
काफी अच्छा था
बहुत अमेजिंग
ऐसा लग रहा है अभी डिबेट से पूरा पीस जोन में आ गए
अरे यार पता है लॉकडाउन चल रहा है और मतलब मेरे को नहीं पता तुम लोगों का कैसा लॉकडाउन रहता है लेकिन मतलब मेरा तो फुल डे ऑक्यूपाइड रहता है बट श्योरली मेरे को ब्रेक सा फील हो रहा है मतलब बहुत अलग सा फील हो रहा है मेरे को अपने डेली रूटीन से बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मेरे को एंड आई वुड लव टू हैव दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ अ सेशन एवरी सिंगल वीक I was like really confused about it, but I'm literally very optimistic about it. कितने भी लोग हैं, we don't like really need the numbers to be very high, but we need the opinions to be put forth. That's what matters.
And we have one more singer now.
All right.
Kajol Dash. She wants to sing.
ठीक है, मतलब we are going to start at 6:30. So
so we have like
ये तुम उससे पहले मैप कर देना. किसी और को भी गाना है?
किसी और को गाने है किसी को कुछ बोलना है कुछ मतलब कुछ भी एनीथिंग वी हैव 5 मिनट्स गाइस
ये थोड़ा इनफॉर्मल सा सेशन है वैसे
नहीं दैट वाज रियली इनफॉर्मल काजल जस्ट इग्नोर दैट आई सेड समथिंग
वी हैव 5 मिनट्स गाइस 5 मिनट्स ओके
काजल
गो अहेड काजल
5 मिनट में गाना वाना जो भी करना है करो
so basically it's going to be a Hindi song जब से तुम्हारे नाम की मिसरी होठ लगाई है मीठा सा गम है और मीठी सी तन्हाई है हो जब से तुम्हारे नाम की मिसरी होठ लगाई है मीठा सा गम है और मीठी सी तन्हाई है रोज रोज आंखों एक ही सपना चले, रात भर काजल जले, आँख में जिस तरह ख्वाब का दिया जले, वो रोज रोज आँखों तले एक ही सपना चले, रात भर काजल जले, आँख में जिस तरह ख्वाब का दिया जले। थैंक यू
रियली नाइस,
रियली नाइस यार, बहुत सही गाते हो यार तुम भी। मतलब आई डिडंट नो दैट ज्यादा, मतलब
It
तुम्हारा
was really
एक पोस्ट
nice.
देखे थे मैंने वैसे, मतलब इंस्टाग्राम पे वे यू सिंग। अमेजिंग है यार।